Let's start with this. Hey vlog, I'm very late, but this is my outfit. This is my outfit for Alta Ruiz de la Prada, the show I'm going to right now. You can wear like this or tucked in. And yeah, my brother's coming to pick me up. And I'm gonna go to the show.
Vale, perfecto.
This is my favorite brother. He always makes times to drive me to things. I got into the first show thanks to this lovely people that we literally met last night. And they're getting me into everything and I love it. Say hello to the vlog. We're gonna go into this bag maze and I'm gonna tell you my honest opinions about Madrid Fashion Week. If I need to be honest with you, I don't really love that it's being done like in a pavilion, you know? Like I understand that for like tech fairs and like art fairs, it makes a lot of sense. But I think part of for some shows, it's okay to have the space to do it. And I understand that then you can get people to sponsor it, have their stands and everything. But I do really like a show that is being done at the lobby of a hotel, at the Louvre, at the whatever, you know? Like, that's so cute. That I loved the Agatha Ruiz de la Prada show. It was so nice and I loved the bride. The bride was a beautiful dress, obviously like a bride, but then she was carrying a baby, like she was feeding her baby, and I was like, that is a working bride. That is the reality of things. That is what happens when you commit to not only marriage but to having a family. So I love that. She's super like politically active, this designer, so it was super nice. Hey guys, Friday night in because I have a lot of content to edit. Just wanted to make a quick pause to remind everyone that it is Friday night, 4 p.m. in New York. And I still haven't heard back from these people from this interview. And I am freaking out.
Volverlos a pegar
¿Con qué los pegas? O sea,
con alcohol y los dejas que se evaporan.
Está.
Chao todavía, el mogollón.
Hello. I'm packing for London because I don't know how to stay put. And I also wanted to do a little haul from the goodie bags that I got from the first show I went to this week. Let's start with this. Trina. Three Ina. I've seen this brand before. Beauty is all the colors. Yes. Open it like this. I have my makeup at my mom's. This is great for my eyes. Let's see if I can just... Oh, that is pigmented. Oh. That is seriously pigmented. Oh, wow. I like the color. That was a good match. They said you could use it. Okay. I think I'll use it for eyes the most because that's such a nice... First of all, I'm gonna bring this like beautiful green scarf. It's from Zara Men and I haven't worn it yet, but I think it's such a beautiful color. We're gonna make an outfit around this and the greenish grayish trench coat that I'm wearing. So, but I'm trying to like, does it match? Yeah, that could actually be really cute together. I'm gonna bring this corduroy, and with this, it is so dreamy, and with this as well. So we got one fit, this dress and this jacket together, but that might be a bit too spring. This guy and I were thinking of doing a shoot together. So I feel like if we did do the shoot, this would be so nice.
Deja grabarme, Iria.
Madre mía, yo empinando todo. Yo ya veo.
Ella con sus video vlogs. Ay, que I'm waiting to my dad. God, I'm so sleepy. I'm waiting for my dad to come pick me up, to take me to the airport, because he's a good daddy. And now I look like Hannah on the set. I think it does the job. This guy that I'm hanging out with just like needs to be the main character at all times. So he's like low-key forcing me to speak to the camera.
Precisely.
Cause he wants to
Because I want my voice to be heard. Don't show my face.
he wants to get his portion of attention, basically.
No face, no case.
To my 44
views. This whole
views.
episode.
Okay.
You know, and my face is not even going to be on camera. I've already stole the episode. That's so funny.
Have you even watched the other one?
No.
Your face isn't there, man.
Is it?
For like half a second.
Fuck!
It's actually quite funny. You should watch it.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
That was fine. It's children about.
So London.
Yeah.
Slow walking, bitch. Oh, I brought one. If you want.
So nice.
Hey Hey guys, I'm back from London. I just got back in this morning and I slept for like 4 hours when I got to Madrid because I woke up at 3 a.m. in London to catch a 6 a.m. flight. Right now I'm gonna do a quick makeup to go get my hair cut because I all know that everyone feels better about a haircut after with their makeup done. So I know I've vlogged very little this weekend, but when I was with this person, I forgot. Also, he wants to be private, which obviously we all understand. So I think silver lining is we broke up and I'm gonna do my skincare, do a bit of makeup, and tell you why we broke up. I'm gonna briefly try to incorporate these 2 products from Fashion Week into my routine. Quickly, without disclosing much of the information, we had gotten to a point where, to me personally, I'm not really talking to anyone else or hooking up with anyone else, and I really liked him, and I feel like I've always had such deep commitment issues in the last few years, and like I was super prone to having an open relationship, but I'm maturing, which is crazy to say, but I've kind of realized that that whole open relationship thing is just not necessarily the best. It's just kind of like a big excuse for not committing. You can frame it as much as you want, but you're just terrified of committing to one person. And what I've realized is you can commit and then uncommit, you know? Like, you're not married for committing to someone. And if the case is like this, where you really like the guy and like I'm not really liking anyone else in New York or anything like that, then what's the issue? Like, let's just commit. I'm not really losing anything, I'm just gaining something. So I'm glad that I'm seeing things this way now. And I'm ready to commit to someone, him or someone else. So that's on one side. We've come to this point. We really like each other. So for me, I'm ready to commit. And like, I can't really judge it. I've been there so many times in my life. Like, I completely understand if you need to do some personal growth or personal work before you can get there. And then there's also the fact that I live in New York. Like, I keep being in Spain, but I live in New York. I'm paying rent in New York. So obviously that's not the best. So New York, Europe is just very hard, and he was right to bring up like whether we have the time and money to be doing that all the time, because it's expensive and it's worth it in times of money. Maybe I should be more responsible with that, but he also raised a good point, which is like FOMO. Like, and I've had this in other long distance relationship, because I don't want to have to be choosing between having to see you and this really cool event or something that's happening in my city. Like, if you lived in my city, this would be very much easier, or I lived in yours. Right now it's just kind of hard like that. I completely get that. In Europe, and I was staying in Europe, I would want to have a serious relationship with him, and if that's not the case, then that's completely fine, but that's just not where I'm at right now. I don't know. I think that was the most mature conversation I've ever had with a man. Seriously. And our best not to hurt each other's feelings. It was really cool, and I'm very proud of us. It's not gonna be true, but hopefully everyone I date now is just beautiful, smart, kind, and healthy, and I have a healthy interaction with them. I'm definitely getting better at my boundaries. So on my side, I think I'm gonna be quite okay to choose that kind of people. I don't know. You never know. I also just love toxicity and like a super passionate, intense love affair. Maybe not. But it's not that much of tea, because everything's been healthy and respectful and for the best for us and growth oriented. And I know I say this with every ex-boyfriend that you would know because you're new to my life, but I do say this with every ex-boyfriend where I'm like, oh, you know, like sometimes maybe down the line we like find each other again. Like, I don't know if it's true, but it definitely feels like that this time. It definitely feels like with this person, I could find myself again in a few years, in different cities, in with a lot of like maturity and growth done. That's a T. The no TT. A healthy outcome. I would do this all over again. I'm so happy I met this person. So, I mean, on the bright side for you guys, I'm gonna keep you in the loops to the next person I date. So, it's fun. I'm going to get my hair cut.